Lockdown, a breakdown. I was dwelling so comfortably on my bed, the soothing effect of my warm blanket over my head, fully occupied in my dreams, unaware of the morning beams. Suddenly, a noise shrieked. The tone of my alarm was an unpleasant beep, hitching the sweetness of my sleep, twitching my head to wake up. I wiggled around to snooze it. Regrettably, I had no option to it, since it was already 7:15 a.m. I had no time to wrestle with my alarm. I popped out of my bed torpidly and rushed towards my washroom, wondering another day of exhaustion soon to begin. Cause I wasn't a voracious student to spin. I got out and wept in front of my wardrobe so that I could wind up something to wear. Concerning, I wasn't a conscious girl who cared, and my life all topsy turvy. I was all set to leave, though my urge to sleep wasn't letting me heave. Yet the shortage of attendance was a matter of importance. With no choice, I had to leave. Half heartedly, I walked like a toddler, in between closing my eyes as a roller. I had only 5 minutes left for 8. Well, my max was so great, I converted it as 300 seconds. Wow, a leisurely time. I decided to enjoy my morning breakfast, so I walked to mess hall for my morning feast. While I saw all other girls fleeing to college, I finished my breakfast within timed stage. Well, I was accurate on my calculations and I had 60 seconds left for my applications. Do I need to rush? I need to, I heard my fake fear. I reached my clinic. I faked a good morning, though I had a sleepy morning. Hours of lecture began, and I was nearly being stupor, though I know I'm not a romper. I punched my arm stridently so that I remained awake and cheerfully. When the teacher had a gaze on me, I filtered an enthusiastic mode on me. By the end of lectures, I felt my brain overloading with mixtures, tempting for a recess. I closed my eyes, started recalling the glossary of Arabic words so that I could pray for letting me off the lots. And I could lay in my bed, hollow up my head, comfort myself with no worries. I don't want to wake up in hurries. Amazingly, my prayers were not withheld. God gave a quick shield. There came our class representative, creating an interruptive. Flashed the news that whooped everyone. Her each word stick out with most clarity. Hearing upon each word, I jumped a hair wire, 'cause this news had erased my constant tire. A huge break for the whole college due to viral spread. Initially, this was a glad tiding for me, but as the days passed and the boredom striked, me laying on the bed with nothing to do, realized the rest had started too long ago. Now my brain is seeking for something. Woefully, I had nothing. The rising number of deaths brought me fearful breaths. Some days I spent with no one to mingle, and other days with nothing to juggle. Too much of anything seemed bitter. No more I felt my blanket soother. Regrettably, I closed my eyes again, this time wishing for the breaking chain. I'm stuck in this no more comfortable zone. So much terrified in being alone. Please God, let this pandemic end, so I could see happy faces in tent. Please God, let this lockdown end, so I could